Manifestation and law of attraction are probably the easiest ways to manifest anything into your life, to get more wealth, to find yourself a better partner, to get better at your life in any aspect, to build better relationships. Anything is possible with law of attraction. But you know what happens? People generally go wrong because they make these common mistakes that are so easy to overcome, which I'm going to talk to you about in today's episode. And I'm going to connect all of these points with money, wealth, more and more investment and profits, because that's exactly what we talk about over here in Manifest with Paycheck to Profit. Hi, I'm Manish Ahuja, founder of Paycheck to Profit, a community of working professionals, entrepreneurs, homemakers, consultants, agency owners, people who are trying to understand the whole concept of money mindset, build a better relationship with money, understand the concept of money blocks, and learn how to eliminate money blocks out of their life, something that most people don't know about. Learn how to use manifestation and law of attraction to get more wealth, abundance, money in their life, get financially responsible by getting financially literate, taking responsibility of their investments, and achieving financial freedom. If that's something that you're interested in, be sure to stay connected with Paycheck to Profit. Let's talk about the first common mistake that people do is that they believe that law of attraction can work without law of action. Absolutely not possible. You will only be able to manifest everything that you desire when you put in the amount of work. And this can be hard work, this can be laborious work, this can be work that will test your limits, but be sure if you give your 100%, the universe will only reward you multiple fold for your work. Let me give you a very simple example to prove this, which will get established so deeply in your mind that you'll never forget it. Now, let's imagine you're an actor and you want to win the biggest award in your country or in the world which is associated with movies. Let's say if you're in India, it's a national award which the government gives to all performing artists in the country. And let's say if you're working internationally, that's the Oscar. Can you imagine winning a national award or an Oscar without acting in a movie, without networking with the producers, without making show reels, without giving auditions? It's not possible, right? So you may, as an actor, have a manifestation or a desire to win an Oscar. You can keep visualizing yourself standing on the stage, giving your speech, practicing your speech. But what is more important? What's more important is getting that role, going for those auditions, doing everything in that capacity to actually become a better actor. That is why now try to replicate this in your life, in your profession, in your business. Whatever you need to do, you really have to make sure that you are doing everything that it needs for you to manifest through your action. Action and attraction work together. Just attraction is not going to help. Putting in all the possible action without using law of attraction will probably only delay your manifestations because you're only putting in the hard work without putting in the mind work or the manifestation work. Second thing that people do extremely wrong, or they don't understand, it's a common mistake and a myth, is you will never manifest what you desire. You will only manifest who you actually are. You really need to earn something. You really need to become somebody that you're trying to manifest before you have actually manifested this. Now, again, this can be a little confusing for some people who are hearing this for the first time. So let me explain. If you want to be a CEO of your company, you really need to do everything in your capacity to elevate your personality to become like that CEO. Now, you will have your own personality, you will have your own traits, you will have your own idiosyncrasies, you will have your own specialities, but you need to be somebody who can replace the shoes of that person. Now, if you want to keep progressing, you have to also keep improving. You have to keep getting better. You have to keep upskilling yourself. You have to keep working on your mindset, on your community, on the kind of people that you're spending time with. You really need to keep improving in every aspect. And as you keep improving, your manifestations will keep happening. It goes hand in hand. You cannot say that you will only get better when manifestations come true. The other way around is definitely going to happen. As you keep improving, your manifestations will start happening at a much faster pace. So you don't manifest what you want or desire. You manifest who you are, or you manifest what you have become. Please listen to this, and please listen to this again if you want, because it's very important. The third mistake that most people do, and this is something that is one common complaint that I have with my community members also many a times, is intermittent practice is not going to get you results. You really need to stay invested in the process. You really have to show the universe that you have the faith. You have to keep your belief. And it's not just to show to the universe, it's actually for you. The universe already knows that you want something. Your desire is already manifested. The moment you put out your desire, it's already yours. You know this. But to actually make it happen in your life, you have to keep putting in the hard work. And one of the ways to put in the work is to keep practicing. You need to keep practicing your journaling. You need to keep practicing your visualization. You need to keep practicing your affirmation in the right spirit, in the right way. You also need to put yourself in a situation where you are getting the right amount of information, the right amount of energy from the universe. One of the ways to expand your energy source is to become a part of the Profit Clan. Now, that's an email community that I've created for my Paycheck To Profit members, where I keep giving away updates on email and WhatsApp. Very quickly, I'll just read out the URL that you need to go to. That's paychecktопроfit.com/PROFITCLAN. That's paychecktопроfit.com/ProfitClan. I'll repeat it again very quickly. It's paychecktопроfit.com/PROFITCLAN. Please go to this URL. You'll also find the URL in the description of the video or the podcast episode that you're listening to. Become a part of the Profit Clan. It's obviously free. You'll start getting a lot of email information. You'll understand when I'm giving out new episodes, new podcasts are coming out, new videos are coming out, new reels which have gotten really popular. I'll also send out a lot of value emails. So make sure that you're staying connected to Profit Clan. You can also choose to get updates on WhatsApp. You'll find all the links in the description below. The fourth mistake that many people do, it's like gateway drug to law of attraction for most people, is that they start practicing affirmations. Affirmations are futile without having the right belief system. Affirmations are not going to give you results. Affirmations are extremely powerful. Let me not ever say that affirmations don't work. No, affirmations are amazing. But affirmations work when your mindset, your belief system, your faith in the system, your synchronization of your goals with your purpose and your vision is in place. Now, all of this is the big picture coming together. And imagine trying to fill an entire jigsaw puzzle with only 2 pieces. If the jigsaw is of 30 pieces, having 2 pieces is very important. The jigsaw is never going to get complete without those 2 pieces. But having only those 2 pieces, or putting 80-90% energy in those 2 pieces, is not going to build the big picture. That's what I'm trying to tell you. To give you more perspective on what needs to be done and what needs to be avoided, I'm going to give a reference of a past episode that I have done, which talks about 10 thumb rules of law of attraction that you must absolutely know. It's one of my favorite episodes. It's one episode where I have really poured my heart out, and I've spoken about so many fundamental thumb rules that many people don't know about, or they need a reminder of. Please make sure to listen to that episode or watch that episode. You'll find the link in the description below. I'm sorry about that cough earlier. The fifth and the last thing that you need to understand, it's a common mistake that people do with regards to law of attraction, is you don't ever have to focus on the how or the when. There are 2 parties at work over here, you and the universe. Your job is to know what you desire. Your job is to know why you desire whatever you're desiring. Why is it important for you to achieve this goal? What will happen when you achieve this goal? Why is it so important for you? And third, and the most important thing, what do you need to do to make this goal a reality? These are the only 3 things which are in your control. How will this goal come true, and when will this goal come true are not in your control. That is the responsibility or department of the universe. You stay in your line, you work on things that are in your control, and let universe do its job. Now, this is one thing that becomes very difficult for people to demarcate, but I'm telling you, I've given you the easiest explanation that I understand. Focus on what you can do, and focus on why is it important for you to do this. Again, the 10 principles that I've spoken about will give you a lot of clarity on this system also. But the moment you stop focusing on when and how, you will start realizing that your manifestations are happening more effortlessly, faster, and in an easier manner. It's very important, so make sure that you understand this. These are the 5 common mistakes which are literally causing people to lose out on their manifestations by weeks, months, and years. Do not be the person who's trying to focus on these mistakes, rather focus on the right things. There are so many episodes that have already come out. Listen to those episodes, listen to those episodes, re-listen to them, because you understand something for the first time, but when you listen to it again and again, it goes in much deeper on your subconscious. Thank you so much for giving me your time. You can always reach out to me on social media. You can ask me any questions that you may have, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. For all you know, the next episode that I create will be on a question that you've asked me, and I would like more and more people to get answer to the question that you've asked me. So please make sure that you connect with me. All the links are in the description below. Please take 2 minutes and do me a favor. Take a screenshot of this episode. Share the screenshot on your social media. Tag Paycheck to Profit or Pay to Pro and Mr. Emojical, so that more and more people can actually get introduced to Manifest with Paycheck to Profit, get introduced to the concept of law of attraction. I'm doing my best to break down everything that I've learned about law of attraction in the easiest possible manner. Help me reach out to more people. It'll be a very, very big favor for me. You can also choose to give a 5-star rating and a small review, 3 to 5 lines, whatever comes to your mind, how this episode is helping you, how this podcast is making a difference in your life. Why would you want other people to listen to this podcast? That review is going to make hundreds and thousands and millions of people discover this podcast, if not today, 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, a year down the line. But it definitely matters a lot. So share that screenshot and give me that 5-star rating if I've earned it. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for listening to the entire episode. I'll now see you in the next episode. It comes out on Monday morning, 6 a.m. IST. Until then, keep going, keep growing. Thank you.